Hi, my name is Amir. I'm a second-year dental student, and I'm also a UKDC representative. Today, I'm here with Will, who's one of the directors of UKLoupes. How are you today?
Very good, thank you.
It's nice to meet you. Can you tell us a bit more about your company?
Sure. So UKLoupes has been going for about 20 years. I think that's what we've tried to do is we've tried to really market ourselves towards the younger dental market who are looking for our first pair of loupes. The loupes market in the UK then is quite saturated, and buying a pair of loupes is quite hard as there is so much options available to it. What we've tried to do is try to condense that into just having a couple of options to decide upon to get yourself loupes so you could start working with them.
And are there any partnerships you work with? Can you tell us a bit more about the different loupes you have on offer?
Sure. So we work a lot with dental schools in the UK, to a lot of their trade fairs. We offer sponsorships for the dental boards, the dental societies, and events like this, where we can interact with as many students as possible, really, just to be on their psyches when they're thinking of buying loupes in their third, fourth, fifth year. We're in their mind. They call our approach UKLoupes to see what they make after us.
And are there any advantages with getting a loop really early on within that third-year course team?
Well, obviously, I'm liking to buy loupes before we start again school, but seriously, most people get them in their fourth, fifth year. It is apparent that people are starting to buy them earlier in their dental schooling, whether they take them into clinic or they're just using them at home to get used to it. It seems that most people will end up wearing loupes at some point. Having a good foundation in working without loupes is obviously a very good start before you become solely reliant on using loupes. But yeah, so normally third, fourth year, we see interest pick up, then fourth, fifth year people buy them.
Okay, and it does give you an advantage when you move into clinicals because you're already used to it.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes people feel a bit embarrassed being the first one to take some loupes into clinic. And some loupes can be extremely expensive, £3,000, £4,000, £5,000. So with our loop light package, the £995, which can be spread over 12 months, means it gives people access to a really affordable pair of loupes that are completely bespoke. They're not that's bought cheaply off an online auction site. They're completely bespoke, built for you. You have 30 days on clinic to make sure you're 100% happy. We can make any adjustments you need in those 30 days free of charge, because wherever you try your loupes on, if it's a show like this, somebody comes out to visit you, you only really try one for 30, 40 minutes. You're not going to know you're short until you've used them for a good period of time to make sure they're happy. And then once you're happy at the end of those 30 days, the remainder can be spread over 12 months. So you've got that reassurance that they're going to fit you. If they don't, we'll rebuild them or replace them or even refund you. And you've got that before the releasing, so it's going to be spread over 12 months as well.
Okay, so even though it's affordable, you definitely don't compromise on value, and it's...
No, not at all. So all our loupes are individually made, so we're measuring every distance to make sure the oculars sit in front of your eyes, measure working distance to make sure you're not too simple forward. We measure an angle declination to make sure you're not leaning too much. If you've got prescription, you can add your prescription as well. So they are completely bespoke. Some people will sometimes mistakenly think they're cheap loupes that aren't bespoke at all. But you can buy some very cheap loupes off the internet, and they will be set. Everything will be set so that they won't be fit. It won't be fit for you. When these with UKLoupes, they are totally perfect for each individual.
Okay, that is really reassuring. Can you tell me more about the loop you bought today?
Yes, it's just a good example of what you get for £995. So it comes in a hard carry case, then be able to be transported to and from dental school. This is our sports frame. So there's a good amount of round protection. It sits the oculars nice and close to the eyes. You get a good depth of field view. This particular pair we can add a prescription really easily by clipping it into behind, which is great If you wear contact, you can clip it in and out. Better still is when your prescription changes, we send you a new prescription rather than you to return the loupes. It comes with a light, fits the front. It gives a really good, nice, correlated beam of light with a curing filter. The light lasts 12 hours on one charge, 4-hour charge time. The cable sits neatly over the aisle, goes around the back into the battery, which can then sit in your tunic pocket. And it comes everything ready to go from the box. You put an extra plot to the battery, the light, everything really ready to go from the moment you open up from the box. We always say to people, when you get your loupes, there's a bit of excitement to take them on your clinical class for the first time. But we always say to people, take them home, do a bit of a jaw, maybe do a jigsaw, just to practice that hand-eye coordination to make sure it's absolutely perfect. Because sometimes taking them to clinic can be a bit stressful. You know, people are watching you, want them to work. They can be that added stress, that extra pressure making sure they work. Because sometimes people take a little longer to get used to loupes, which is why we're giving you the 30-day trial to make sure you've got a nice amount of time to make sure that loupes fit you perfectly.
Yeah, so really does say like turns feature and even the prescription, it was really what's on board.
Yeah, it's lots of other little individual things as well. So we've got the loupes like would come with 2 hinges there, and this can be moved around. Some people like it a bit higher, or some people like it further in line with the loupes. It has a curing filter there, like I say. Be honest, as these frames are malleable, so you can bend them till they fit your head nice and neatly, or you can have them put to your ears. So all these parts are available in the UK, so if there is any damage, if you were to drop them and an oculus to come out, or you need replacement sidearms and those pads, all that's available in the UK, and we can easily get that shipped out to you next working day.
That was a lot more features than what you can expect.
A lot.
And now for students who are interested in wanting to get it there, how would you recommend they get?
So the best thing to do is contact us either on email, sales@ukloupes.co.uk, WhatsApp, or Instagram. One of the best ways to get in contact with us. And when one of the sales team will get back, we can either arrange a visit within the area. Also, we've got some modeling software where we can take measurements remotely. And whether you're measured remotely with software or on a visit, all our loupes come with a 30-day fit guarantee to give you that reassurance that you are going to be happy with them and they are going to work for you.
And with social media, are on customers want to just check out to get.
So, both down a bit more of the old school times. So at the moment, we're on Instagram. We've just taken a new social media manager on, so watch your space. But at the moment, Instagram is the best place to get on this.
Okay, and can you tell us finally just a bit more about your role company as well?
So I'm one of the directors alongside Dan. So we both do the majority of the work within the company. We're not in this company. There's only 2 of us, and we have a couple of people that help. But I think with that, we offer a level of customer service we wouldn't see with big multinational companies. If you buy loupes from myself or Dan, when you call us up or send us a message, you'll be talking to myself or Dan, and we'll remember who you are and what loupes you bought and what important parts. There's a really high level of customer service that comes with that. Really important for us.
Yeah, so and like customers that works out as buy loupes to still quite scared for new people, especially simply.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be. The loupes market is enormous, and what happens we find is there's just a conflict of choice. There's so much options out there that people decide not to buy loupes because they can't decide which. Let's go this part or that, right? Whereas what we're offering with that package is a choice. Works just to give people the loupes a try. We're so confident that it made such a big difference to what you see, how comfortable you are, that most people will continue with the purchase and carry a big customer for their entire career. We've had some customers who've been with us for nearly 20 years, still there is loupes. It just goes to show the longevity of the product as well.
Yes, like how about you've been finding the exhibition today as well?
Really, we love things like this, talking to lots of different dentists, different stages in their career. It's a bit different to other more sort of dental school shows, where rather than talking to 34 symphonies, here you'll see people in all years after they finish doing a PhD, or even some people that have come along to this who are doing dentistry next year, they're just getting more experience. Their interviews coming up. So it's great to see such a variety of people interested in dentistry.
Lovely, Amir. How much enjoyed that.
We sponsor, we've been doing it for a while. We've been sponsoring the art competition. So whoever wins the art competition is going to get a free pair of loupes. It's going to be great to see how that goes within winter this year.
It is quite.
It's
Great meeting you.
I think, thank you very much.